Hey guys, Grimm here. As you can see, I'm back. Just doing a little bit of building here, putting a wall around this village. How you guys been? It's been a while. Been a lot going on. I hope things have been good for all of you. But I figured today I'll be pretty laid back. Getting back in the swing of things with some videos. I miss doing it. And I want to get better at it. But first and foremost, I need to apologize for the sound of the keyboard and the sound of the mouse. I think mostly headphone users are the ones that are going to hear it. But I've done some various testing here with different recording software and rendering options, new editing software, things like that, to try and get a better quality image put out. But, whoa, excuse me. But this is a 1.14.4 world. It's vanilla. I spawned in, see those trees in the distance there? I spawned in over there, inside the tree line. Not far from this village. But I decided I was going to build the village up, put a wall around it to stop pillagers. I'm regretting the decision to do a wall now, because as you can see there is a lot. But I wish I'd had gone with a trench with lava blades. Well, not lava blades, but magma blocks? At the bottom of the trench. And, yeah, a wall, about a 3-foot tall wall that pillagers would walk into. It would take care of ravagers too once they're on the magma blocks. They just get, they get killed. No worry about any raids going on. I have had a raid here myself, and I will go ahead and tell you that I am, when I started up the world, I've been away pretty much since I stopped making videos. And that was, I don't know, geez, it's been 2014 I think, maybe 2015, I'm not even sure anymore. But I've been away since then. Had a lot of things going on in my life, but I kind of missed it, and I got to know a little bit about the replay mod, so I can maybe do a little bit better quality videos this time around. But I wouldn't expect a lot. I'd expect maybe one video a week. I've got a life going on outside of here, and this is more or less just because I enjoy doing it. You know, I don't expect to make a living at this. Honest truth be told, I don't expect really any money from this. But you never know. Anything could happen, I suppose. But I'm just doing this because I enjoy it. And, well, if you enjoy watching it, well, it's even more reason for me to keep doing it. We'll see what happens, though. But I'm just working on this wall a little bit here. I got some things going on that I've already done. I got plenty of animals going on, some small starter farms. Got a chicken cooker here. And what else do I got? That is the wrong block there. I guess the most notable... Did I even put fences in the middle of this one? I guess the most notable thing I got going on here is the iron farms. Those are a M77 design. It's just a basic spawn pad. Each pad has 2 cells of villagers, 3 villagers in each cell. And Doc said that one of those units, one spawn pad and 2 villager cells, would produce about 400 to 500 iron per hour. I haven't measured anything out with it, but I went ahead and installed 2 of those spawning pads, as you can see, for iron golems. So I've got that going on. That was one of the first things I did because the villagers got wiped out pretty quickly. I was able to save 2 of them. And I created a villager breeder from that. And since I'm just leaving the breeder go, because I'm going to be making a trading center for the villagers. But until that time, they produce villagers so much, I have since filled in part of the holding area with lava to get rid of all the extra entities until I get to the point where I'm building up the trading center and ready to transport villagers. So I got that going on. Right there I've got start of a slime farm. I'm digging that down. The bottom section I've got dug out. It's where... Did I build this too high? It's where I got a lot of the cobblestone for this wall from. I actually originally ran out of cobblestone. And I started digging out the slime chunks for the slime farm. Mainly to get cobblestone for this. I'm only doing this in cobblestone for now. It will be updated. Over time, I just want to get this erected for now. Over time, I'll go through and I will put in some mossy cobble, some stone brick. What else here? Stone fences. Are stone fences a thing? It's been so long since I've played this. I'm so out of date. But I haven't looked up a lot of things, actually. Oh, I was starting to talk about... I had a raid go on out here. And that's because I knew pillagers were a thing, but I never bothered reading up on them or anything. I didn't read up on a lot of things that have happened in Minecraft since I've been gone. And I actually triggered... I ended up killing 2 of the scouting parties for the pillagers, and I triggered a raid, and I was able to take care of the raid, but it actually happened while I was up in the air. I was monitoring my villager breeder, because things weren't working quite right, and I had to modify a couple things there. It was my own fault. Villagers were getting out of one of the 2 villagers that starts the breeding. They were getting out of the chamber, and it was my own fault. I had blocks where they shouldn't have been. But while I was monitoring that, I was on a pillar, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 blocks up. And while I was doing that, the second party came in. Scout party, I think it is. Pillager scout party. They came in and I killed them with my bow while I was up there. And then right after that the raid started, so I was like 7 to 10 blocks in the air the whole time, just picking them all off with my bow and arrows, which worked out pretty good. Pretty good. But that's what I got going on here. I got some sheep here, got some animals. This horse is pretty fast. This one here is the fastest of all of them. Let's see if I can get out of here. This is pretty fast for the horses in the air. Why are you just randomly jumping? Pretty fast for the horses in the area that was around here. But it seems like every other time I get on here there's a villager or a pillager party coming through here or something. So I started doing the wall to kind of knock that off, and then I'll build up this village and release a lot of villagers out here in the area. And it'll be more or less just to have a functioning village going on with people. This is kind of a temporary base. I'm not going to base down here permanently because I don't want to deal with pillagers all the time. But I'm getting a somewhat wall going around here. But getting back in the swing of some videos, I guess I'll go over here and show you some of my iron storage. But I wouldn't expect, I think I mentioned this already, but I wouldn't expect more than a video a week right now. But since I got this farm, in the meantime, any iron ore I get, and I just kind of line the walls in here. And I've had this up and going for a bit. I didn't realize that one was full too. But that's where we're at with iron. And then the poppies I got going into a composter to automatically make bone meal. But I plan on having several farms going on here. Some zero-tick farms I'll mess around with. But I'm going to mess... where's my torches? Where's my food? I'm going to mess around with redstone quite heavily. Not just with farms, but I'm not that good with redstone. I never really was. I just built other people's designs, which it works, I mean, but I'd like to be able to build some of my own stuff at some point. Which, it escapes me why I'm not that great at redstone. If any of you know, I actually went to school for programming and database. And a lot of the logic used is pretty much the same that's used with programming. But for some reason I just have a hard time grasping it with redstone. So I want to get better with redstone, so I'll be doing quite a bit of redstone stuff here and there. In the meantime, I will be building up different farms. One of the first things I'm going to be building, I got part of the slime farm going on because I'm going to need a lot of slime for pistons and whatnot. But one of the first farms I'll get into after that will be a wither skeleton farm, because I need to get some beacons. And before I even get beacons, I need to kill the ender dragon, because I will be doing withers beneath the platform, the bedrock platform that spawns after you kill the dragon, to make it quick and easy kills for him. I might do the first one without the platform just to make it legit. Nope. But I got a couple good tools going on so far. I got an AFK fishing set up to get me some books, to get my initial pickaxe and shovel going. I got an axe going too. But that's about all going on right now. I'm going to be getting into carrot and potato farms, automatic. I got mining going on down there, but here's the storage for my AFK fish farm. I got quite a bit in here actually. But here lately, when my pickaxe and my shovel need a lot of XP, because I don't have an XP grinder yet, that's one of the goals that we're going to do, I've just been going AFK with it in my offhand to take care of it. So that's about all that's going on right now. I'm not sure what else we're going to get into in this episode. I just wanted to touch base with you, let you know what's going on, let you know, I'm back. I'm going to be making some videos here and there. Probably nothing crazy yet, but mainly just clearing out stone in the slime farm coming up down here. I'm going to make a creeper farm at some point. I'm not sure where I'm going to do it. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to base down at yet. But I started this here. Actually, I started it from the bottom, clearing out these are the two slime chunks together. And I started clearing out space at the bottom down underground, because it's not far from my mining shaft. And then I came up here and started digging down. I figure each day or so I get on, I'll do 2 or 4 layers off of this. I'm going to open this up to sky access to help spawning rates from the bottom. And for the first initial probably day or so that I got this up and going, I'll have an AFK spot up in the sky, and I'll check all the caves around, make sure a lot of things are lit up to get some decent spawns for the slime farm. Of course, with that, it'll be, I believe it's Il Mango design. It could be someone else. I got to look into it for sure. But there'll be iron golems along the side that slimes will be attracted to, trying to get to them. And they'll go onto magma blocks, kill themselves, and minecarts, hopper minecarts underneath, picking up all the drops. But that's one of the first things. But I really want to do the wither skeleton farm. But I don't want to kill the wither really until I kill the ender dragon. And I can't even kill the ender dragon until I have enough eyes of ender to find the portal. I did load the world up in Amidst to find strongholds and other things in the area. It's quite a ways to the closest stronghold, but this being 114.4, Amidst doesn't list 114.4 as a supported version. So from what I've seen of the map so far that it loaded up, things were correct for this. But it's possible that it could be showing things that aren't really there in the world yet. I don't know. There's a lot of different versions, a lot of different map generators that aren't updated for 114.4 just yet. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to get to work on some other things, and I'll check in with you here a bit later. Okay, guys, if the coordinates are correct, this should lead what I want. I want -70 right here and -314. This should lead right here to a desert. We're gonna find out. If this leads to a desert, and of course I have to misplace things because, you know, I'm me. If this leads to a desert, then I'm going to spend several nights AFK out there. It's easier to attract Endermen for the sake of getting Ender Pearls. Come here, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. For the sake of getting Ender Pearls. Stand there. Okay. In the desert, for me, it's easier to attract Endermen for Ender Pearls, because at the end of the day, we need to get to a stronghold. Get to the end, kill the dragon, yada yada yada. Maybe. There we go. It is a desert. Worked out perfect. Excellent. Excellent. So I'm going to build just a small base of operations here. Actually, I'm probably going to start harvesting a lot of this sand too. I will probably end up completely destroying this desert. Most likely. But I will use this area to be able to see farther distances, find Endermen, attract them in. What did I bring with me? I brought a bed. I brought my looting sword. Fences. Oh yeah, because I was going to ride a horse out here, but on the map there's too many forests to go through, so I just went through the nether. But yeah, I'm going to spend some time trying to get some Eyes of Ender. Maybe next episode we'll get to a stronghold. Get to the end, maybe. I got a lot of mining to do because I need some diamond armor. I need to get up my enchanting station. I need some good armor before I go in to do that. So we'll see what happens, and I will see you guys next episode, maybe a week or so out. I'll see what I can get done between now and then. Thanks, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like, ring that bell. Thanks, guys. See you next time.